If you are a big wine connoisseur or just saving a few bottles to crack open on special occasions, it's important to understand how best to store them until you're ready to partake. I'm Noelle Frank with the Blue Coast team at EXP Realty of Canada, and let's look at some tips for storing wine at home. I think this calls for a glass. What the hell? Nice healthy 5-ounce. Temperature is the primary factor that ensures your wine will be ready to drink when you are. Red wine, my personal favorite, should be stored at a temperature of 55 degrees Fahrenheit, while white wine should be stored at 45 degrees Fahrenheit. Sparkling wines and champagnes can be stored at 34 degrees Fahrenheit. Before we go any further, let's have a little sip. Cheers. When wine is stored at room temperature, the quality of the wine can negatively be affected. Warmth isn't great for wine, as it causes the compounds in wine to break down. When storing wines at home, keep them away from the heat sources, such as direct sunlight or appliances that produce heat, like televisions and computers. Wine experts recommend using wine cellars because these units help maintain the right temperatures and control humidity levels. They also provide extra protection from light compared with traditional cupboards. If you don't have a dedicated wine cellar, you could convert a room in your basement into one, or use an unheated room in your basement. Just make sure that the room doesn't get too hot or too cold. Freezing causes expansion, which can crack the glass or pop the cork. The next thing to be aware of is moisture. If you are planning on storing your wine for a few years, you don't want the bottles to be exposed to too much humidity. This can lead to the cork becoming wet and eventually rot. Ideally, the humidity level in your wine storage room should be around 70%. You can measure this by using a hygrometer. If your wine storage area is too humid, you put the corks at risk of mildew and spoilage. Wine also needs to be protected from light. Ultraviolet rays can cause wine to age prematurely and impact the flavor. This happens so often, there is a term for it, which is light struck. Because of this, it's best to store your wine in a dark place. Positioning. For longer storage, make sure to store your wine on its side. This keeps the cork moist and prevents it from drying out and shrinking. If you're only storing wine for a short period of time, you can store it upright. But as stated before, make sure to keep it away from direct sunlight. Timing. When you buy food, it tends to come with the best before date. Wines often have a time frame in which they will taste their very best. If you're not sure when to drink your wine, read the label or ask your local sommelier. If you opened a bottle of red and only had half a glass, you can save it for up to 4 days by pouring the leftover into an airtight container, sealing it up tightly, then storing in a cool, dark place. See, I'm giggling because that doesn't happen in my house. What type of storage is best? Most people find that a wine refrigerator is their best option. It can help to control humidity and temperature, thus helping avoid common problems such as cork taint and premature oxidation. Thanks for watching. Cheers! And it's time to come home to the Blue Coast.